Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. I hope that you are getting ready to head to the house of the Lord, or you are rolling over and you're gonna watch it online. Either way, I pray that you have some time with God this morning. But so I'm gonna be real brief because I got some stuff I gotta do. But ever since the beginning of the year, I had, a financial epiphany. And in that financial epiphany, now mind you, I did buy a pair of sneakers the other day, because I like shoes. And so, but in that financial epiphany, I started to really question, why am I buying this? Why am I doing this? What's the reason behind that? And like, I actually was, I've been praying to God to really show me some awareness or some signs of this. And that's when I had my financial epiphany, where I was like, this is where my money's going. This is where this is coming out of my bank account, and it's unnecessary, or you're not doing what you're supposed to do to fix that. Case in point, I have a GoDaddy account, right? And that comes out every month. However, I'm not using the site that I should be, right? I'm not using it how I should be. As a result, I really don't need it. Same thing with gym memberships. Me personally, I need to go to a physical gym, okay? I'm not good with the home workouts. I'm not good with buying all this equipment. I'm not good at that. And that's simply because I associate home with rest and gathering of families and community, not community as in like everybody from the outside, but for the most part, I associate home as rest. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I might one day have like a Peloton bike in my house or whatever the case may be, and I'm fine with that. But for me to fully dedicate me working out in the house every day, I'm not good at that. But I do have a gym membership that I pay for. And I do go to the gym, but it's a reminder that, I pay for the service. I need to use it. And so God has been really exposing me to a lot of different things. And let me read you something that is a reminder, okay? Reading the Bible in my devotional, and in Proverbs 23:4, it says here in the New King James Version, "Do not overwork to be rich, because of your own understanding cease. Will you set your eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away like an eagle towards heaven." If you still don't understand, let me tell you about the Message Version. Message Version says, of that same two scriptures or verses I read, "Don't wear yourself out trying to get rich. Restrain yourself. Riches disappear in the blink of an eye. Wealth sprouts wings and flies off into the wild blue yonder." So, in addition to that, I've also been listening to the book Psychology of Money. That is a really good book. It's short too. But, the author basically says that we have to get in this mindset of feeling like that we got to impress other people. And a lot of times, not everybody, but some cases, like, we're really working to impress others, right? And we have to be very careful about that, because some of us are really trying to impress others, and in that, we're working ourselves into debt, and we're working ourselves tirelessly. Like, I sat up this morning, I was like, man, I'm tired, but for me, I have a part-time job for a specific goal, right? And that's fine if you have a second job. Some people have second jobs to forget about an ex or to heal. That's fine. If you have a particular goal, make sure you name what your money is supposed to do, okay? Don't have your money out there just doing random stuff just so you can have money. No, if you have a goal in mind, you should be able to apply that goal. Now it's more like using my second job to be able to fund different hobbies and different ventures of my self-employment until self-employment removes me from the need of a second job. Okay. And so that's what I, for myself, encourage myself to do in 2024. As thinking about things like retirement, and how that's going to look in the next 20 years. So I think those things are super important. So I just wanted to get on here and encourage you today. Like, let's get out of being led for things, right? Because something happens to those things. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, will I be okay if I don't have said things, if I don't have access to it, if it don't work? What am I going to do? Or how am I going to react to that? Is it frustrating? Yes, you have the opportunity to be frustrated in that moment, but don't let the lack thereof use or lack of things get you down and put you in a space where you're just frustrated with everybody. And it's not even just to say this about somebody else, it's a check for me too. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a great day, and I hope it's something to think about as far as money is concerned. You be blessed.